Your imposter syndrome will melt away when and only when you flow through the fear evolution. What is that? Let me explain. Okay, so as we're on this journey of healing and evolving, the way we view fear wants to evolve as well, but it can only do so if we let it. You see, in the beginning, we all view fear as a stop sign, okay? We think that fear means that there is some big scary thing ahead and we need to stop, run, and hide because if we continue along this journey, then this very awful XYZ thing will happen to us. And this is when imposter syndrome really gains its chokehold on us because we're stuck. We can't take any action forward. And a lot of us can get stuck in that space, even as we heal and grow in other areas of our life. And then there are some of us who go through the second stage of the fear evolution, which is the fixer stage. This is where we feel like, okay, if I can heal this fear, then and only then, when I'm feeling no more fear, then I can start going towards this big scary thing that God has put on my soul to do. It's right in the sense that, yes, it is important to get to the roots of your triggers and your trauma so you can have clarity on what you need to heal from in the first place, right? However, if you are saying that only when you have done that so perfectly that you are never going to feel fear again, only then is when you can take action towards this thing, you are deluding yourself into thinking that you are making progress towards your goal when you're really not. You're really just giving yourself something to do to avoid taking the action necessary to do and be the thing that God has called you to do and be. There is a possibility that you will always feel fear around going for this big scary thing because at the end of the day, it's unknown. It's natural for us to be afraid of the unknown, right? Now, if we don't get stuck in stage one, most of us get stuck in stage two. For me, it was about 3 to 4 years. And I went through it, so hopefully it doesn't take you 3 to 4 years to go through it as well, because there is a breakthrough stage, and that is the final stage of the fear evolution, which is acceptance. Really allowing the fear to run its course and accepting it as a natural part of your human existence. It doesn't mean that you are not qualified. It doesn't mean that you cannot move forward. It doesn't mean that you need to go get another certification or do XYZ thing before you can actually start doing what you want to do. No, it means none of that. It means that you are growing in the right direction. You are doing what you are called to do. You are taking the courageous action to be and do something bigger than you have ever done before. And that is exactly what God put you here to do. That is what fear means. This shift from stage 2 to stage 3 is crucial in releasing your imposter syndrome. The only way imposter syndrome can continue to thrive is when you continue to view fear as A, something that means you should stop, or B, something that you have to fix. It thrives in those areas. You know where imposter syndrome cannot thrive, cannot grow, cannot do anything but fade away and melt away and disappear? Is when you are accepting. You are accepting of where you are, you're accepting of who you are, and you are accepting of the fact that you are feeling a natural human emotion. Realign with a new meaning of fear that gives you the grace and the space that you need to move forward into the life that God has called you to lead. So save this video for the next time you're feeling fear or imposter syndrome creep up so you know exactly what to do.